Hey y'all. Hey. So, wow. It has been a draining week for me. Oh my God. Like, my emotions have been all over the place. My God. Wow. I don't even know where to start. I remember I only have 15 minutes, so it's not, I gotta condense this thing. I don't even know where to start, okay? Oof. Every day has been full. I mean, I'm talking 12, 14-hour days. And I ask myself, how am I doing this? Like, what in the world? But it's full. And that's fine, though. It's just, I want to talk to y'all about, I don't know, I guess closure. Like, I'm the type of person, I am a communicator. Like, I want to communicate. I ask uncomfortable questions. Like, I want to make sure that I know what's going on and everything is clarified. Like, I don't want no misunderstanding. And so I ask those questions. I ask the questions that, I don't try to embarrass anybody. I don't do that. If it's on Facebook and you post it, then I may ask the question for clarification. Like, that doesn't sound right. And you posted it. You didn't say everybody except Tangi, so I'm assuming that I can voice my opinion or ask my questions. If not, then, make it so that I can't see it, because I'm going to ask the questions. Having said that, there's something that happened probably about a month ago now, where I was offended, right? I was offended by someone that is a pastor. And we got into a screaming match with each other. And the person was wrong, okay? Wrong. I'm not saying I was all the way right, but I ain't the pastor either, okay? Let's put it like that. I ain't the pastor. So, and it happens a lot in church where people know they're wrong, and then, like, the next day, they just want to say, hey, how you doing? No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey. We will not act like this did not happen. Like, we will have closure. We're going to talk about this. Like, it's not going to happen. It's not going down like that, right? We're going to have to talk about it. We're going to have to talk about what happened. And until then, there's going to be tension. And that's with anybody in my life. Like, if you offended me, if I feel like you don't really care and you're really not an essential person in my life, and there's not too many people that are essential in my life, I'll just back. I just won't have anything to really do with you. It's like, okay, that's who you are. That's the decision that you made. You are an adult. I am not in the business of telling adults what they did wrong. They know what they did wrong. You're an adult, okay? You give everybody else advice. You know what you did wrong. And if you don't care, then you don't care. Like, I'm not going to, like, force you to apologize to me. Like, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to say, you did that. You know what you did wrong. And so that's where I'm at with that. But, however, my stance is, if you're a pastor, hey, you could be a pastor. You just can't be my pastor, okay? Like, you're not gonna go around offending me and we're not discussing it. Like, I'm not in the army anymore. And I said, hey, when I retire from the army, I'm not gonna be around people that offend me. I'm not gonna be in situations that I don't want to be in. I'm not under a contract. I can walk away. I cannot deal with this situation or not deal with you if you're not man, woman, whatever enough to fix this thing. To fix it. And you know what it is. And it's not a mediator. We're not married, so we're not going to mediate anything. Like, it's not even that serious. Like, we're not going to counseling. Like, I'm not going to counseling with anybody that's not in my immediate family. Now, if me and my husband needed counseling, we could go to counseling, okay? If me and my child needed counseling, me and my children needed counseling, we could go to counseling. If me and my siblings or parents needed counseling, we could go to counseling. Me and a church member is not going to counseling. Sorry. It is not even that serious. If we cannot come to an agreement as adults on our own and say, hey, you did this, you did that. Why? We're not best friends anyway. It's not like we're besties. It's not like my life is going to be altered if you and I are not speaking. And I won't say not speaking, because I'll speak. I will speak. But no, we're not going to be as close as we were. And it's just not going to happen until this, I don't know. And at this point, I think it's been so long that even an apology won't even fix things with me, because I feel like, hey, this is too long. It's been too long. You know what you did. Now you feel the tension. Now you feel like everybody else in the congregation sees the tension. Now you want to come back. But it's not because you genuinely want to come back. It's that old Southern thing where you want to save face. Like, you don't want to look stupid. Like, you don't know when I'm going to say something because my mouth is sometimes reckless. So you want to come. No, that's not sincere. Like, that's not sincere. And if it's not sincere, I don't want it. Like, I'm not going to cause a ruckus or anything like that. But, yeah. Yeah, we're going to, yeah. At this point, I just don't even know. You know, I don't even know. It's like, I can't even say I don't even know what I want. I don't want anything. Like, I don't want anything. All I know is that this pastor needs to get it together, because it's some things that when you call yourself a pastor, you can't do. You just can't do. Like, you have to be a certain way. Like, it's mandatory. It's not an option. Like, you can't say, and God, I know that we all fall short. None of us are perfect. But you have to strive to be, if you are going to carry that title. You cannot carry a title and just say, hey, well, it is what it is. Okay, I'm an ordained minister. Why you think I don't carry that title? I'm not going to go around telling people, hey, I'm a minister. And I know that anything, because people are looking at me like, well, okay, she's supposed to say. No, I'm not ready for that. I just went to seminary school, okay? That's what happened. I went to seminary school. When you pass, you're ordained. And that's how that is. It's just like you go to nursing school, you pass the daggone state board, you're a nurse. You go to cosmetology school, you pass the daggone cosmetology, the state board, you're a cosmetologist, a barber, whatever. That's how that is, all right? So, yeah, that part. But to walk around saying, hey, if you walk around saying, hey, I do hair, people going to expect you to know how to do some hair, right? You walk around saying, I'm a minister, I'm a evangelist, especially when you get to those names like evangelist, when you get to those names like apostle, when you get to those names like reverend and no, come on, we're gonna need y'all to do better, right? We're gonna need y'all to do better. And me, you're not gonna toe the line with me. I'm not gonna allow you to toe the line. Like, I'm gonna make you own up to that title. Like, you will own up to that title. If you can't own up to the title, then put it down. It's that simple. It is that simple. You know, it's that simple. And, yeah, like, it was crazy, y'all. Like, man, when I said we had an argument, okay, we cussed each other out. I'm talking about, like, you would have thought we were at a bar somewhere. Like, it was on and popping, all right? And then I'm laughing, but yeah, it's funny, but it's not funny, okay? It's really sad. It's sad. It's not funny. It's sad. It's kind of funny, but it's sad, okay? And yeah. So, y'all, that's where it is. That's where it is, and that's how I feel. And If it was another person, if it was someone else, if it was not me, that I honestly don't care. This is the kind of thing that causes church hurt. This is what causes church hurt. It is. This is what causes people to say, you know what? You act worse than whoever on the streets. I don't need this in the church. Like, this is crazy. Like, you're not even trying. You're not even attempting to live up to what you get up there and preach about. Like, you ain't even trying to. Like, you're not even almost trying to. Like, you are falling so short. It's ridiculous. And I'm not listening to it. Got me bent. Like, you are faking, you're phony. You're fraud. And I'm not about to listen to it. You better be glad I don't tell the world. But I'm sure they know. If they talk to you longer than 30, 40 minutes, they know. They know you ain't about nothing. So, but, some people don't care. They know what their leader's doing or has done, and they follow anyway. Like idiots. They do. They follow, they give their money, and man, I don't know. If I was more of a fake person, I guess I'd be a preacher too. If I could be fake, but I can't. So that's out for me. I can't do it. But from what I hear, it's a lucrative business. And I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all give me your comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. With this one, you can tell me what you think, but it really doesn't matter because, my mind is made up. And y'all know I'm a Libra, and Libras were very indecisive. We are. However, when our mind is made up, it's made up. And those justice scales, those Libra scales, those scales of justice, I'm going to need some justice, okay? And at this point, the longer it takes, the deeper the hole is being dug. Like, the harder it is going to be to come back. And I'm not that average church parishioner that's going to act like it didn't happen. That's going to do my reasonable service and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? We're not going to do that. And I'm not going to act like nothing happened, because something did happen. Something pretty big happened. And we're going to have to address that. Okay? Now, y'all can give me some hints or some advice on how to address it. Because y'all know the way Tangi might address it is probably not going to be the right way to do it. Because I like to do it head on. And it's obvious that this person is an avoider. They like to avoid things. And I don't. Right? I don't. So, if you are an avoider, then maybe you can give me some suggestions on how to deal with this person. Because I'm not a beat around the busher. And that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Until next time, y'all be blessed. And y'all keep me lifted up in prayer. Positive vibrations, positive thoughts, send them my way. And I appreciate it. I really do.